I'm Jesse.
I'm Tito.
And so we are making this video to talk about a update to our status that most of you saw a few days ago that stated that we were
going to be daddies, but we're not. Not now.
No. So the reason it was updated is because one of our friends who was over happened to mention a comment or status that was listed on one of our friends' accounts, and so immediately we reacted to it and found out that it was just a joke. So in return, because we fell for the joke, we had to update our status with
a bogus post, and it was basically we had to pick from 8 topics. Again, it was for like breast cancer awareness, and so I decided to pick, we're gonna be daddies, and we got so much good response. And
so if you guys are gonna be mad at somebody, be mad at him, because I had nothing to do with it. So, but yeah, I mean, we want to thank everybody for the positive response we received. We think it's definitely heart-touching to know that we have so much support out there if and when we do decide to go down that, road to be dads. But the main purpose of this is really, we started to think about what can we really do to create breast cancer awareness or any kind of cancer awareness. And a few months ago, we actually started to look into the products and ingredients that are used for stuff that we use on a daily basis. We really started to think to ourselves, like, what are we really putting into our bodies? What are we putting into everyone's body that comes to see us? And the findings were really scary to see all the stuff that are carcinogens.
That are known carcinogens, and that our shampoos, our deodorants, our body wash. I mean, just so many things that we use on a day-to-day basis, and that are known cancers. And also, to find out that women themselves leave with like 200 chemicals or more on a daily basis with their makeup, deodorant, perfumes, and lotions. So really, because one of the main things that has a huge carcinogen is fragrance, and a lot of things that we have in the market, on our shelves to have fragrance, and once again, it is a carcinogen. So,
one of the things I think most people don't realize is that your skin is actually your biggest organ in your body. So if you think about it, you're applying all these lotions, all these different types of chemicals onto your body, the perfumes, mascara. A lot of the times you're applying, bronzers or sunscreen. All of those, a lot of those products have chemicals that are known carcinogens, that if you start looking them up and really researching them, you'll find out that they could cause kidney failure, liver damage. It's really scary.
If you're gonna have women that are pregnant, can cause birth defects, and it's a known thing. I mean, the labels are not going to say that information on there, but if you go and Google it, I mean, it'll give you that information. So I encourage everybody to, educate yourselves and really find out exactly where you're putting it into your bodies, what you're consuming on a daily basis. If you like soda, stop drinking soda, because one of the things that's also known to cause cancer. The actual color itself, caramel, is a known carcinogen as well, and I mean, so many other things that Coca-Cola has itself that's really bad for you. I mean, there's so many things, and the list goes on. And eventually we're going to be doing further updates on that and give you guys more information on what things you should avoid.
Yeah. Well, one of the things we found was a couple of weeks ago was an application called
Think Dirty. So it's only on the app, iPhone users. So if you have an iPhone, download the application called Think Dirty, and you will be able to scan all of your products that you have in your bathroom, and it actually rates them on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being good and 10 being the worst, that are actually has known carcinogens.
Yeah, well, so one day we had one of our friends over who has an iPhone, and we decided to grab a, from our medicine cabinet and under our sink, our deodorants, our old toothpaste that we used to use, and just, different products. And it was really scary to find out that our deodorant rated out of 1 and 10, 10 being the worst, it rated what?
10.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a 10.
And so if you guys are curious, we use Degree for Men. So if you're using
the market to find a new deodorant, so if anybody knows a deodorant that actually does work and it's not cancerous, please let us know.
Definitely let us know. So again, really the purpose of this video is to apologize to you guys for the joke.
Which it really is not a joke. It was just for breast cancer awareness, But
well, this video is now hopefully going to cause some awareness. But we really do encourage you guys to start Googling the ingredients that are listed in your products. We would say, maybe take the the top 5 products that you use on a daily basis and start really breaking down the ingredients. Google the ingredients, see what they're really made of. And if you see that, they're known carcinogens or toxic.
Body wash too. And I have not bought body wash in over 3 to 4 months, I want to say. And I actually make my own body wash now. Very simple, very cost effective too, and it actually works. Castile soap, coconut oil, and honey.
Yeah, if you guys would like the recipe, inbox us, and we'll try to respond to you guys with how to make your own body wash. You've also been experimenting with shampoo and conditioner, and they all work great. It works definitely great on the hair, and doesn't promote color bleeding, which is nice. So again, we are sorry for the joke, but we hope that in return you guys will become more conscious of what you are consuming and putting onto your skin. So
when you drink soda or buy soda Circle K, think cancer.
Yeah. Well, and regarding the documentary we recently watched,
Educated. So one thing I can actually tell you guys that it's not a lie. It's actually became a vegetarian because of this video, the documentary that I watched. Very sad. So,
and I'm gonna try to be a vegetarian. It's definitely with our culture, it's going to be hard. But after seeing,
not necessarily because beans have a lot of protein. So, I am Mexican.
Yeah, but carne asada.
No more carne asada. No more chicken.
Oh, pollo asado. No, but when you start looking at this documentary, is definitely heart-touching. You get to see what these poor animals go through for the sake of being killed, so that we are able to feed.
It reminded me of the Holocaust.
Yeah,
it really did. Like an animal way though, but it reminded me of the Holocaust.
Yeah, the way these animals are treated. In one of the scenes, as soon as I think the first leg pokes out from a mother cow, her baby is starting to come out. I mean, as soon as like the first leg pokes out, you have workers literally yanking the baby out and just dragging it away, not giving the mom a chance to...
Imagine that happening to you when you give birth to your baby and it's just automatically taken away. How sad is that? Or for the pigs, I mean, they dunk them in hot boiling water while they're still alive. And, imagine that, you being that pig, and then they're dunking you in hot boiling water. Yeah. So it made me sick to my stomach, and really I will never eat or look at meat the same way.
Definitely. So, and a lot of the stuff that these animals are eating are GMOs. they're known carcinogens also. The hormones they're being injected with are really starting to, there's research out there. Educate yourself, start learning.
Watch documentaries that are actually, that are going to educate you. Really spend watching your time, watching TV if you're going to watch TV.
Watch stuff that's going to feed your brain, not poison
absolutely.
it.
That's what we've been doing for a while already.
For a couple years.
Yeah. And it's really scary. So it's like, we're making that move. It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight, but there's going to be something that's just going to turn your stomach upside down, and you're just going to be like, forget it. I'm done, and, like, I won't ever eat a tortilla either, because a lot of our, corn, it's been genetically modified with Roundup. I mean, would you eat Roundup? And
I wouldn't.
And that's exactly what you're eating. You're eating Roundup. You like chips, you're eating Roundup. You like popcorn at the movie theater, you're eating Roundup. You like nachos, you're eating Roundup.
And it all translates to carcinogens.
Cancer.
So, again, I'm Jesse.
I'm Tito.
And we hope that from now on you will be a little bit more aware of what you're putting onto your body as well as into your body.
And I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I won't do it again.
Not my fault. Again, you can't blame Jesse. It was all he's doing. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.